Hi, Debbie Chu here from Chew on Vegan, and welcome back to my kitchen. If you're new to my channel, I am a full-time registered nurse and I follow the Starch Solution. The Starch Solution was a program that was developed by Dr. John McDougall, and he wrote a book called The Starch Solution, which details this way of eating. If you would like more information, I will leave a link to his book in the description box below. Following the Starch Solution has allowed me to lose 15 pounds, and I've been able to maintain that for over a year. I eat whole food starches like potatoes, rice, beans, and tons of non-starchy vegetables. I don't count calories, I don't measure, and I'm never hungry. On my channel you will find whole food plant-based recipes that are also gluten-free. They're quick and easy, very basic, but delicious. I really believe that things need to be simple. If things are too complicated, most likely you're not going to continue with it. But eating this way is so simple and easy. So if that sounds good to you, I hope you subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram at Chew on Vegan. And if you're new to this way of eating, or if you think you need some more support, I started a Facebook group. So I will leave a link to that in the description box as well. Today I'm going to make a couple of fun things. I'm going to be making a vegan pizza pocket, but I'm going to be using potatoes. And I'm also going to make a 4-ingredient chocolate cookie that is absolutely delicious. And both these recipes are Starch Solution compliant. So let's get started. So all I did was I boiled some potatoes. So my camera stopped recording for some reason. So I have 3 medium Yukon Gold potatoes, which I have boiled. I've mashed them, I've added some salt, and now I'm gonna add some tapioca starch, probably a couple teaspoons to start. And we're just going to kind of make this into a dough. So I'm just gonna keep adding the flour until I get the consistency that I want. I added about, I think 6 tablespoons, and that's about what I want. This kind of consistency. So I'm just gonna take a little scoop of this, kind of form it into a ball. And kind of just want to make a hole in the middle there. And then we're going to add some, I just have some Trader Joe's pizza sauce. This is oil-free. Move this over so you can see. So we're just going to put some sauce in there. I have some toppings. Just maybe a few bell peppers, a few olives, a few mushrooms, and then maybe just a little bit more sauce on the top. And then you're just going to kind of tuck it all in there. I'm just learning how to do this little technique. And then what I'm gonna do is, I've got my air fryer basket here. I put a little parchment paper in there. So I'm gonna line these all up in here. So I'm just gonna continue making my little pizza pockets here. Then I thought maybe I'll make it more like a pizza pocket shape. So I made it more of like a rectangle, and then I just kind of folded it over. We're just winging it here, people. Kind of tucking it in as we go and see if we can seal it up. And then I'm gonna try this shape too. So I've got like a round one, and then I've got one more that's like the traditional pizza pocket. And we'll see which one I like better. Okay, here they are. I'm gonna put them on 400 degrees for about 15 minutes. So fingers crossed. So to be honest, the next time I do this, I'm not gonna use parchment paper because it didn't really get crispy on the bottom. That's okay. This is how you learn. And the ones that I made, the rectangular shape, kind of exploded, kind of mushed out. So this is a better shape right here. So, but you know, they're gonna taste great. So it's all okay. And the reason why I showed this imperfect recipe is because I don't want you guys to be afraid to try things, because sometimes they're not going to come out perfect, and that's okay. You know, we can't all be Instagram perfect. But these taste great, and I will definitely make them again. And like I said, I'll try it without the parchment paper and see if it comes out better. But you know, it's not rocket science. No lives were lost. It's just a recipe. Okay, I just wanted to show you that I put this one back in. I flipped it over and put it back in for 6 minutes at 400, and it worked. So there you go. Just cook it for 15 minutes, then flip them and put them directly onto the basket. Take the parchment paper out, and then cook them for about another 6 minutes, and then you get the nice bottom, and you can pick it up and eat it. So, redeemed. Next, I want to show you this 4-ingredient chocolate cookie. I mean, super easy. I've got a 1/3 cup of almond flour here, and then to that I'm going to add a 1/2 cup plus 1 tablespoon. I have a 1/2 cup of cocoa powder and then 1 tablespoon of the dark cocoa powder. You don't need to do that. If you just have regular cocoa powder, do a 1/2 cup plus 1 tablespoon. So we're just going to mix that all together in here. Then we're going to add 6 tablespoons of maple syrup. And if it gets too dry like this one is, then I'm just going to add some more maple syrup. If it gets too sticky, you can add some more almond flour. So I added a couple more tablespoons of maple syrup and it came out just fine. Then I'm going to add a 1/2 cup of chocolate chips. These are dairy free. So I've got a lined baking dish here using my little ice cream scooper, my cookie scooper. I'm just going to put these on the cookie sheet. We're going to cook these 350-degree oven for about 15 minutes. So here are our 4-ingredient chocolate cookies here. These were about 12 minutes in the oven, but look at that. Delish. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I hope you got some ideas, and I hope you saw that, you know, I'm not perfect. Not everything comes out perfect every time, and that's okay. So I want you guys to feel free to experiment and just try new things. And you'll be really surprised at what you come up with sometimes. And let me know in the comments below, what are some of your recipe disasters that didn't come out as perfect as you thought they would? And I hope this didn't scare you off. I hope you still want to subscribe to my channel. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and Facebook, and also check out my Facebook group. Until next time, thank you. I really believe in I really believe that